talked to them. I had mentioned to the victim that we would most likely get bumped, and she was amenable, and just to kind of let her know when the court set, if possible, to set it within this year, if not early next year.
Be tricky. Okay, good morning. This is Judge Alyssa Perez presiding over the 210th District Court criminal docket for August 25th, 2022. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we're streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. I'll go ahead and call it. Calling cause number 2020-D01247, State of Texas versus Isidro Falcon Jr. May I have announcements, please?
Samantha Rock on behalf of the state. State's ready, Your Honor.
Greg Pine for the defendant, ready, Your Honor.
Good morning, counsel. We are scheduled today for a final judges conference. As we were briefly discussing off the record, the state has filed a motion for a special setting, motion for continuance, basically of, let me go back to that screen, the April 30th trial setting. It was not specially set at this time. I understand the state has some out of town witnesses. And so Myrna, first off, let me ask if you can get me the first date available where we can specially set this case, and we'll have to look at having it be a Thursday, Friday jury selection, 2 panels each day. So we'll look at the date. Mr. Pine, you are not opposed to this continuance?
No, Your Honor, I'm not opposed. I guess I should mention one thing to the court is I'm getting my knee replaced on December the 1st. And so if it seems like that month, I don't know that I'm going to be in that great of shape. And I was wondering if we could do it sometime, probably after that, I guess. But I mean, I guess I'm amenable to before, but
Sure.
I don't know if I'm going to feel like it that month.
I think it's going to be very unlikely. Of course, I'm going to say this and it's going to be wrong, that we can fit you in on a special setting this year. In fact, I think we're probably looking closer to April of next year. If we're looking for a time where, I really have a clear date where I can specially set you all, knowing it's going, that kind of thing, we're really looking a little bit further down the road. I'm going to say that, and Myrna's going to turn around and say, oh, I have October 15th or something like that. But
Okay.
But I don't think so. So
Okay.
we're looking further down the road, and I will not set anything. I just don't see us setting anything. Let me see what we have. So the motion will be granted, not being opposed by defense. We'll get you new trial dates. I'm going to go ahead and cancel the 27th and obviously the 30th. We're going to get you a few settings, maybe. I'm thinking maybe one in November just to check in with you all, and maybe one more before we have our actual trial setting, maybe 30 days before the final hearing. But I do want to see if we have that date so I can make sure you all don't have any other conflicts. Also, with respect to your witnesses, whatever date that we do come up with right now, if you'll run them by to make sure that your witnesses don't have any conflicts, and let me know ASAP if we have
Absolutely.
any.
Judge, I don't see anything here for September, October, or November. Everything else.
Right. I think we need to probably look at March, April, May for a special setting. I don't even know. I want to say there was something in February, maybe even, but I don't want to put you in January, Mr. Pine. I want to give you a minute, come back.
Well, thanks a lot, Judge. I appreciate it. If I had to go, I could go probably in January, but February made me feel a little better.
On our civil docket, I think that was yesterday. I was putting out some dates in January, but I don't think I want to push it.
Thanks.
It is a 2020 case, so just know that once we get to that trial date, whatever it is, March, April, May, we're gonna go. Okay, because I'm gonna
Judge.
I'm gonna have this one. I know it's been hanging for a while. It's been hanging at the state at the point where you've just been telling me it's a trial, probably since day one. So it needs to go.
Judge, on February the 3rd, there are no special settings. There's just a few trials on that day.
Yay. Well, okay, let me go over there. Let me look at the calendar.
February 3rd?
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's not that far down. I don't feel so bad. February 3rd. Weird. Nothing.
There's a lot of 2022 cases set for trial.
Yeah, I think that's when we started, Myrna, we started
Mhm.
doing, okay. So February 3rd. Ramos, Jesus Mesa, yeah, that'll be a first setting. Okay, let's do it. Specially set on February 3rd, and we need to do February 2nd as well. All right, Myrna, if you will, give me like a final judges 30 days before that final hearing plea deadline, and then let's have them come in on a status early November.
Yes,
Check on anything. Okay. All righty. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Take care.
Yep.